Hi, this is Safraz Arun from How to Scrum. So in this video, I wanted to show you a scenario that you may face as a Scrum Master where the team has raised a defect, a bug issue type in Jira, and they are asking you that this is not a bug anymore, it is a user story. And the question they've asked you is, how do you convert a bug issue type in Jira into a user story? So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that. So here I have my Jira board. It's called SSP board. I have my backlog and I have my one sprint 2, which is active, and you can tell it's active because you can see these 3 bubbles. The 3 means it's not started, number of story point not started. Blue means it's the number of story points in progress, and 6 means it's the 6 story points have been completed or done. The problem we have is that the team has identified that in the current sprint they have raised a bug called this one here, and it's bug number 24, and the team has just informed you as a Scrum Master that this is not a bug, it is a story that needs to be taken care of in the future and maybe set in the backlog. So they asked you a question: can you convert this bug issue type into a user story? And the first thing you can see is that if I was to open this in a new tab, is that the only option I have for this story to be converted is convert to a subtask and nothing else. It doesn't give me convert to an issue. So how do you convert a bug into a user story? So the first thing you need to do is convert this into a subtask. And before you convert this into a subtask, you need to ask yourself, well, I need to have a parent story first before I convert this into a subtask. So what I would suggest is that you would go back to your current sprint or the backlog here, and you can create a story. Now, in one of my videos, I talk about how Jira does not allow you to create a new ticket or issue within the current sprint, because that's gonna impact the scope of the sprint. But you can do it in the backlog, or if there's another future sprint available, or even clicking on this as well. So if I was to click on here and I say I like to open this in a larger box, a dialog, so I click on these 3 dots and I say this is parent ticket for the bug issue. Okay, and I'm just going to convert that, create that, and I'll select the current sprint, which is our sprint number 2. So I just do that, create. Okay, so that's created here. So now I know my parent issue is going to be 25, SSP 25. So now I go to my bug, which is here, and I say I want to convert this to a subtask. So I click on this and it says what's the parent issue. So I remember we said it's SSP 25, so I type SSP/25, and it says here it's a bug, you want to convert this into a subtask. That's the only option you get, and you say next, and then it says next. You don't need to do anything here. So you recognize the parent ticket as SS25 here. So I'll say next. And it says now, just to confirm that you're converting a bug issue type into a subtask under the parent ticket of SSP25. You say finish. Okay. So now the icon has changed from the bug to the subtask. And if I was to go to the parent ticket, which is here, and I was to open SSP25 now, I will see that this has a parent ticket and it's a subtask called SSP24, which is the one we can. So if I was to click on this one here, you can see that's the one. So now how do I convert this into a user story now? So if I was to click on that, now I have an option to convert to an issue. Before that I didn't have that. So now I can convert a subtask into an issue, and I could convert this into a story. So I'll say convert to an issue. So now it says it is a subtask. What do you want it to convert into a task? Which I have an option, a story or a bug or an epic. So I have all these options now. But I'm going to say, you know what, I wanted to convert this into a separate story, so I'll convert this into story. So next, So it just says, just to confirm this step is not necessary, say next. So just to confirm that you are converting a subtask type into a story for SSP24, and the answer is yes. Go ahead, finish. So now that bug that was a issue type, a bug 24, went into a issue type as a subtask, and then we convert a subtask into story. So now that is a story now when from the bug itself. So if I click on the here and I refresh my current sprint, I can see that this is a parent ticket for issue. So I don't need that. I can repurpose this for something else. But my bug, that the issue type that I wanted to convert in the first place, is here now. So if I was to open this in a larger window or new tab, I can see that here is that sample. So this is a short video just to show you that if you have to convert a bug into a user story, the only way you could do that is to follow these steps. 1, create a parent user story. 2, create a subtask of convert the bug into a subtask, and then associate that subtask to the parent user story, and then use the subtask to convert that into user story. So hope this was useful. This is something very interesting and useful tip to remember. Okay, until next time, take care, bye.